So another reason why your manifesting might not be working is because you have to have an inner belief that it's going to materialize. And okay, that's easier said than done. Have you ever done something or wanted something or seen something and you just knew that it was going to be yours? So, for instance, with this house I'm in now, we went to view it and I knew in my heart of hearts that we were going to get it. And we put in an offer and there were competing bids, and someone put in a higher offer and they turned around and said to us, "I'm sorry, but you didn't get the house." So we then turned around and put an even higher offer in, and we ended up getting the house. So in that instance, I just knew that we were going to get the house. But if you've got a goal, and in your logical mind might be saying, yes, that's achievable, we can achieve that. But in your heart and in your subconscious, there's a belief that it's not going to happen, then it's going to be very difficult to achieve that goal. So it's all very well saying, oh, just believe and it will materialize. But how do we start believing? So what you need to do is, you might be saying positive statements in your conscious mind, but then your subconscious will kick in and say, at the back of your mind, will say, no, that's not achievable and that's not going to happen. So as soon as you notice that little voice in the back of your head being negative, you need to change it straight away to a positive statement. Maybe an I am statement. Or even you hear that negative voice, then just think about something else. So you neutralize that negative voice. The more, it's about being aware. So as soon as you become aware of that negative voice, become conscious of it, then you can change it straight away. So for instance, I coach teens and I had a belief that it was hard to make much money in my business. And my logical brain is like, yes, you can do this, you can do that, you can make money. But in the back of my mind, I had this little voice going, it's hard to make money in your business. And it was saying it all the time. And then I suddenly became aware of that this little voice was saying this to me. And straight away, as soon as I noticed, I was like, right, I'd change it to a positive statement. I am making money in my business. I'm making a lot of money in my business. As just becoming aware of it. And then stopping the negative thoughts, changing it to positive thoughts. The thing is, your mind learns through repetition. So the more you say something, the more your mind will start believing it. So if you're in the back of your mind saying, I can't make money, it's hard to make money in my business, then that is going to sink further into your subconscious, and that is what's going to materialize. So the more you repeat a positive statement, it'll eventually sink into your subconscious, and that will then change your belief. So as soon as you have a negative thought about your goal, change it instantly. And at first, it might take a bit of time, it takes a bit of practice, but the more you notice it, the more you do it, the easier it will become. So negative thought about your goal, instantly change it to a positive statement. Notice when it happens. And the more you do it, the more you repeat it, the more it will sink into the subconscious, the more it will become a belief.